Hi guys, well it's Labor Day late afternoon and I'm back in the shop here, and it looks like over the weekend I guess Matt was pulling apart the driver's side of the front suspension and got almost all that stuff out, so that's awesome. Thank you, Matt. And then I also have my brother here and he's changing the oil on his GTI right now, having a lot of fun, and Christian's here too. So I'm hoping to get the rest of the rear suspension pulled out of the car, and then if there's enough time, hopefully the differential and the drive shaft and that rear brace that goes across the trans tunnel. So once we do all that, if I get that done, then the motor's pretty much ready to come out. We can just pull it with the transmission whenever we have time. Just unbolt the two mounts and yank it out the front. So hopefully we can get that far today and maybe get the motor out this week. Well, we've got almost all the suspension pulled out of the car. Christian's been taking the brake lines out. I just have one more shock to pull out of the back passenger side, and then hopefully after that we can start taking the differential and the transmission mounts and all that stuff out. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get the engine out this weekend.
Yay!
Woo!
Yikes. You can watch your process get slowly more or less enthusiastic.
Josh lives his life a quarter turn at a time.
Get it? Anybody? Josh?
I don't get it.
No? Living your life a quarter mile at a time?
You never watched Fast and Furious, Josh?
I don't think he has, actually. Have you seen him? Like the first few?
Okay. I don't know which ones I've seen, actually. I saw,
angle, but I don't know.
I saw Tokyo Drift. Rip. Rip Asian guy.
His name is Han.
Han Solo?
No, just regular Han.
So I don't know how you expect to get this out, because it's not, well, I guess when you start pulling the rest off, and it'll...
Alright, exhaust is off.
Dude, you could probably cut this and...
Well, when Matt buys a welder...
Will this little heat shielded hose come out?
Alright, well, I emptied the engine and transmission of their fluids. I got the axles pulled out, the drive shaft off. All the suspension and brakes and brake lines are out of the car. These guys have been working on pulling the turbo out, which has been just a little bit of a pain trying to reach the studs. The studs are hard to reach on here. We're almost done with that, but I think we're probably going to call it a night pretty shortly here.
Oh my god, dude.
Did you already listen to these?
These things look like somebody crashed this thing in a field.
That's me. That's not funny.
You have socketing 13 over here?
A socketing 13?
Ratcheting.
What's the weirdest way to say that?
Ratcheting.
Right here, dude.
Ratcheting ratcheting wrench. There we go.
There's this.
No, ratcheting 13.
Oh, ratcheting?
Ratcheting.
The what? Jesse, did you take the ratcheting 13? I don't know. You got the 14 over here.
Did you find it or not?
It kind of didn't really look that hard.
Well, I'm not. No.
Tell you what.
Right here, Babs.
I'll squeeze, you pull.
No, you have to squeeze and slide it down.
Teamwork.
Hang on.
Come up higher. There we go. There you go, lad. Look at those bug holes. Play it down pipe. I'm sure you guys haven't hit this with like a handle.
Oh, we have. A lot of that is from us.
Thanks for watching, guys. We got a lot of work done today. We got the, what, you guys got the turbo pulled out, and we got the rest of the suspension pulled out. Josh is just messing around all the time. So what else have we get done? All right, so we got all the rest of the suspension pulled out. We got all the brakes and the brake lines pulled out. We got the rear axles pulled out. I took the drive shaft off. They got the turbo, and I got the rest of the exhaust out. So next time we should be able to finish taking the rest of it apart, everything we need. I think it's just going to be pulling the, dropping the differential down and pulling out that power plant frame, and then the engine transmission are ready to yank right out as soon as we're done with that. So I'm excited to finally have most of the parts off. We can start getting the new car put together soon, hopefully. So thank you guys for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and remember,
Keep wrenching!